our 30-second flight. And if you don't mind, we'll take her out of the barn and make a few more laps around the planet. Nove Ratsiet, Prihodit, Nastanciu. Ayekli.
Thanks, Hawk. I understood all that. And NTD Launch Director, you are clear to launch Atlantis. Copy that, Launch Director.
Atlantis crew, our team has worked hard, and it's with great pride that we send the last crew of Atlantis to the International Space Station with the mini research module to be installed.
Well put.
OTC, PLT, caution warning clear, no unexpected errors.
Copy. Atlantis, close and lock your visors and initiate O2.
10, 9, 8. Go for main engine start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And 0 and liftoff of Space Shuttle Atlantis, reaching the crest of its historic achievements in space.
Houston, Atlantis is in a roll.
Roger, roll.
Houston is now controlling. The roll maneuver is complete. Atlantis is in a heads-down position on course for a 51.6 degree, 136 by 36 statute mile orbit. And the 3 main engines on Atlantis have now been throttled down to 72% of rated thrust, as the orbiter prepares to pass through the area of maximum dynamic pressure on the vehicle in the lower atmosphere. The engine's now beginning to throttle back up.
Atlantis, you are go at throttle up.
Copy, go at throttle up. All 3 engines looking really good, back at full throttle now at liftoff. The fully fueled shuttle, boosters, and external tank weighed 4.5 million pounds. It now has burned half of that liftoff weight in propellant. 1 minute, 30 seconds into the flight. All 3 auxiliary power units that provide hydraulic power to the orbiter's systems in good shape, as are the fuel cells providing electricity to all of the systems on board. Atlantis is already 19 miles in altitude, downrange from the Kennedy Space Center, 20 miles, traveling 2,500 miles per hour. Coming up on staging, the point at which the twin solid rocket boosters burn out and separate from the orbiter.
Your egg timer right up there under your HUD says 13 minutes, which I think
that means we're going to have an ohms burn here shortly.
That's my get to work time. It looks like it's 38 minutes to the burn.
Yep.
And so I didn't think there was a lot I could do. I got the flight deck camera mounted as far forward as I could to get a big view of the aft flight deck.
Atlantis, thanks for the live view from the flight deck. We are on board with you now.
Yeah, copy that. We're going to film the burn for you live.
The 10-second burn of the right orbital maneuvering system engine, clearly in view, the camera set up by the crew looking out the aft flight deck window.
Here we are a little later in flight day 2, and Epi and Tony are flying the arm over to pick up the boom. Epi is very adeptly.
He's very hippily
free flying out the window. You can see him looking so studious. So, and as he looks out the window, there is the arm that he is flying over to the boom.
One, two, and the mode switch, end effector mode switch.
Yep.
To off, please.
Beautiful.
Brakes.
On, please.
Put back on.
Changing the payload IDs to 1.
So we have one grappled boom.
Hey, Houston, our pan and tilt numbers are kind of all over the place. If you like this, we're going to continue left and get you the next picture on the top of 7-12 Bravo.
This is Mission Control Houston. The discussion that's been ongoing is relative to the pan and tilt system on the orbiter boom sensor systems sensitive package on the tip of that boom.
Starting to pinch there. And there it's jammed. Nope, maybe not.
You know, it's deforming the cable.
Okay, yeah, Pierce says it's starting to mush the cable around right there.
All right, let's try to pan tilt reset again.
That's pretty scary.
Okay.
That's what you gotta do
right.
to see
Pan
everything.
Okay, Houston, we're going to try the pan tilt reset one more time. So we go left to the hard stop, then up to the hard stop, and then reset.
Meanwhile, down on the middeck,
I am wrestling with a bag of oxygen masks. Freshly built.
they got that fresh mask smell?
Yep. It said to put 6 of these things with all their foam in the session storage bag. That's the best I could do.
Wow.
5 + 1 on a string.
Aboard Space Shuttle Atlantis up on the flight deck, mission specialist Piers Sellers there on the left. Mission specialist Steve Bowen, one of the spacewalkers. You see his back to the camera on the right in this view, looking at the aft flight station. The Space Shuttle and the space station should be moving into an orbital sunrise as they approach the upper central coastline of Chile. The International Space Station, a still image taken from Space Shuttle Atlantis, the range 2,600 feet.
Station in Houston, Atlantis is initiating the RPM in 2, 1, mark. Start RPM.
The R-bar pitch maneuver underway under control and command of Shuttle Commander Ken Ham.
And station, start photos. Copy, start bottom side.
Station crew given the go to start the photos. They're conducting the photography across the entire underside of Atlantis's thermal protection system.
Atlantis and station on the big loop. On behalf of both the shuttle and station flight control rooms, your go for docking.
Atlantis copies, go for docking. Thank you. Houston and station capture confirmed.
Atlantis station 9 stations free drift. Double Pacific, yokoso and welcome to station.
Copy, station free drift. Thanks, Suichi.
You're welcome, Ken. Great flying.
Space Shuttle Atlantis arriving.
This is Mission Control Houston. The hatches between the two spacecraft now open. Commander Ken Ham, second visit to the International Space Station. He's the commander of STS-132. Next is Michael Good, his first visit to the International Space Station, his second mission in space. He flew aboard Atlantis a year ago this month as part of the Hubble Space Telescope servicing mission crew on STS-125. Garrett Reisman, an Expedition 1617 crew member, very familiar with the International Space Station. His second visit to the complex. Behind him, pilot Tony Antonelli. He flew as part of the